is about to begin. Welcome to Walla Walla University's commencement exercises for 2017. Please clear the aisles and be seated immediately. The procession is about to begin. Please clear the aisles and be seated immediately. The procession is about to begin.
I just turned 30. Really? Here we go.
1, 2. I invite the graduates to remain standing along with the faculty and staff and the platform participants. I invite everyone else to be an attitude of prayer that is culturally appropriate for yourself. Let us invocate. O God, in this year of our Lord 2017, on this 125th anniversary of the founding of Walla Walla College, now Walla Walla University, on this 25th anniversary of celebrating graduation on these hallowed grounds called Centennial Green, we come before you, O God. We come before you in the presence of friends and well-wishers to celebrate the end of 4, 5, 6 plus, maybe even 7 years of challenging academic rigor. To commiserate together over the huge school loans that we have. And to commence another journey. But most of all, O God, we come before you to affirm one more time that this, your university, Walla Walla University, is a Seventh-day Adventist place of holistic higher education, which is a community of faith and discovery, committed to excellence in thought, generosity in service, beauty in expression, and faith in God. With this we invoke your presence. Amen.
We invite you to be seated. We want to welcome you this morning to the commencement ceremonies here at Walla Walla University. It's a very special graduation weekend because it's the 125th anniversary of the school. And we are all very glad that you could be here to celebrate with us today. There's a few special people here today that we'd like to recognize. First, there are two very special people here with us today. Their Excellencies, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Allen, who is seated behind me, who is Governor General of Jamaica, and the Most Honorable Lady Allen, who is seated over here. If you could just please stand. Thank you. And let me mention two more people. Are you enjoying the shade of the trees? Amen. 25 years ago, these trees were planted. My dad used to tell me the best time to plant an oak tree was 25 years ago. The best time to get an education, he'd tell me, was today. Yes, great. 25 years ago, these trees were planted, the result of the vision of Gene Jacobson. He was supposed to be here today. I'm not sure if he is. Is he in the audience today? There he is. All right. We want to thank him for his vision and this beautiful place as a result. Also, one of the major contributors and participants in the commencement exercise today is Dr. Bob Cushman, currently Vice President of Academic Administration, who is seated also behind me, who has recently been appointed president of our sister institution, Pacific Union College. And we want him to know how much we have appreciated his service to us here at Walla Walla, and ask you to give him a round of applause as he takes up his new positions at Pacific Union College. Graduations are somewhat bittersweet. There's a lot of friendships that have been built through the years. And now the students are ready to go, to take flight, to conquer the world, if you will. but to conquer the world in the spirit of Jesus. Jesus is the center of everything we do in Christian education. And may you sense the Spirit of Christ here at Walla Walla University today, especially as it's revealed in excellence in thought, generosity in service, beauty in expression. I cannot say that like Perdito can, but also faith in our God.
That's a very long walk. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining all of us here this morning. Before I present our class gift, I would like for all of us to take this moment to recall those who couldn't make it here today, but they certainly deserve to be here and be remembered. By saying that, I'm sure that each of us graduates has now concocted a list in our minds of people we want to remember. I would, however, like to add one more name to that list, and that is the name Maddie Baird. We would be lying to ourselves if we said the events of February 10, 2015 did not have an impact on our school and our lives. Not all of us knew Maddie personally, but we all do know the type of person she was and the symbols she was and is for positivity, kindness, selflessness, and joy. What not all of us know, however, is that she would have been with us in these chairs as a member of the class of 2017. So, to recall Maddie and everyone else who played a key role in our journeys, I would like to take 30 seconds for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now a little bit about our class gift. Our class of 2017 is a diverse bunch, coming from all corners of the world, from varying walks of life, choosing many different life trajectories in college, having different worldviews philosophically and religiously, flexing different strengths and improving different weaknesses. However, I would like to propose that we all have at least one thing in common. Among all of these differences, rising above all our decisions, our tassels, our cords, our medallions, and our accolades is one striking similarity. None of us could have been here and done this on our own. We are all in dire need of help. If we learned anything for these past 4, 5, 6, or even more years, it's that while this celebration is certainly for us, it is not done by our own hands, but also with the hands, blood, sweat, tears, and hugs of so many more people. This need for help takes different forms for each and every one of us. For some, it's asking for an extension on an assignment. For others, it's an accountability partner. It's encouragement, a free coffee, an excuse to tear away from the books and stress and watch a movie or a home-cooked meal, or even just a hug. A large portion of us need help and voice it in the following way: will there be extra credit? To which the answer is far too often, no. One more way in which this need for help manifests is financially. This is a need that many of us have, some more than others. It can be hard to talk about this need, but I believe that the individual who needs financial help is no different than the one who needs a hug. Like I said, we all need help, just in different ways. Hebrews 4:16 says, "Let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need." So, in deciding our class gift, we wanted to find out how we could best serve this unifying need for help. We all need it, so how can we acknowledge that? Our answer to that question was to start a new endowment fund and create the Endowed Merit Award. This award will be given to a student every year, showing financial need, participating in community service or events on campus through ASWU, and working hard academically as a student. Through this award, we hope to celebrate the hard work of a student every year, while still acknowledging the unifying characteristic that we all share of needing help and encouragement. Thank you.
Good morning. I don't think we could have asked for a more beautiful day. God is blessed. So graduates, this morning, part of celebrating you is also celebrating this place, this university, that has impacted your lives and likely has changed you in much the same way it did me many years ago. Some of what makes Walla Walla University special are the faculty and staff who have influenced your lives every single day. They're a wonderful group of people whose knowledge, talents, and performance are truly impressive. There's no way that we can begin to adequately recognize the contributions these people give to the academic profession and to the mission of Walla Walla University. However, some awards have been set up to say thank you and to acquaint you, the students, and also you, the family and friends of these graduates, and Walla Walla University, with the faculty and staff who exemplify excellence on our campus. Most of these are chosen in consultation with student nominations. All of them symbolize what has made Walla Walla University an amazing place for our students to learn and live. I would like to invite the following people to stand this morning where you are and remain standing as I call each name and mention the award. So I will mention the award each received at the awards community in April and ask that each of you wave as I call your name. So let me start out by asking the following people to stand: Paul Dibdahl, Carrie Firestone, Dan Lamberton, Pedrito Maynard Reed, Bruce Taves, Stephen Van Orden, David Lindstrom, Nancy Caldera, and Gary Jarnes. Please stand. Now let me briefly share with you why they're standing. Dan Lamberton, Professor of English, received this year's President's Award for Excellence in Teaching. Dan, would you wave? Thank you. Carrie Firestone, Associate Professor of Nursing, received this year's President's Award for Excellence in Scholarship. Stephen Van Orden, Assistant Professor of Business, received the Walla Walla University Award for Excellence in Advising. Paul Dibdahl, Professor of Mission and New Testament, received the C. Michael and Delana Lang Bell Outstanding Teaching Award. Bruce Taves, Professor of Business, received the School of Business Teaching Award. Pedrito Maynard Reed, Professor of Biblical Studies and Missiology, has been selected as our distinguished faculty lecturer for 2017-18 and will address the campus in this upcoming school year. Greg Dodds, Professor of History, was selected as the 2016-17 Walla Walla University Community Service Award recipient. David Lindstrom, Director of the Career Center, is this year's Rising Staff Member of the Year. Nancy Caldera in Student Financial Services received one of our 2 Staff Member of the Year awards. And Gary Jarnes in Rental Properties received the 2nd Staff Member of the Year award. Thank you to all of our faculty and staff who make Walla Walla University a special place for these graduates. You may be seated.
Allow me to add my welcome to you on this very average day in the Walla Walla Valley. It is delightful to have all of you here and to honor the great class of 2017. As the result of a rather rigorous process involving quite a number of governance groups on our campus, we are privileged to award an honorary degree this morning. And Dr. Lily Hawk Neo Wong is with us this morning, and we are privileged to honor her. There is a citation in your commencement program, which I am now reading in your presence. Dr. Wong. A global advocate for children, families, and education, Lily Hawk Neo Wong has long been involved in education at multiple levels, all rooted in her faithful commitment to God. Dr. Wong earned degrees from Southeast Asia Union College, Philippine Union College, and Andrews University. She received postdoctoral fellowships at Stanford University and Syracuse University, and has held appointments at Southeast Asia Union College, Hong Kong Adventist College, Loma Linda University, La Sierra Campus, Sonoma State University, and the National Institute of Education at Nanyang Technological University in Singapore. Wong was director of the very first preschool kindergarten in San Francisco to be accredited by the National Association for the Education of Young Children. She developed curricula for the diploma and graduate diploma in early childhood and advanced certification in administration and management for child care of preschools for the former MCYS, Ministry of Social and Family Development today, as well as the bachelor's degree programs in social science and in childhood and family studies/education for Edith Cowan University and Victoria University of Technology in Australia. She served as chair of the Department of Education and Psychology at Southeast Asia Union College and Hong Kong Adventist College, researched the governance of early childhood education in Singapore, developed many accredited training courses for early childhood education, and created and managed family education programs for the Southeast Asia Union Mission of Seventh-day Adventists. Are you feeling a little tired yet? As a longtime expert volunteer for the Singapore International Foundation, she was instrumental in establishing national early childhood programs through the official government ministries of Vietnam, Cambodia, and Myanmar, 2001 through 2016, and continues to serve as board member of scientific, social, musical, and philanthropic organizations in Asia. Wong is currently the executive director of Advent Link SAUC Educational Center for Children and Family Studies in Singapore, a private institution devoted to early childhood education and related issues. Serving as Honorary Director of Education for the Southeast Asia Union Mission, she managed and supervised Adventist universities and nursing schools, as well as secondary, primary, and preschool education in all Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak, Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, and Singapore. For her many years of excellence as an educator, and for her generous, durable, and international service in improving the lives of children and women, Walla Walla University is pleased to present to Dr. Lily Hawk Neo Wong the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa. It is part of our strategy here at Walla Walla University to honor people who live well-crafted lives and to say to our graduates, go thou and do likewise. It is a consummate honor for Walla Walla University to welcome as our commencement speaker His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Linton Allen, Governor General of Jamaica. We are honored as well to welcome Her Excellency, the Most Honorable Lady Allen. Should you underestimate the importance of this event and the privilege of having these two with us, let me note that this weekend in Jamaica, there was a grand celebration in the national arena. It was a grand celebration honoring a noted athlete whose name you will recognize, Usain Bolt, as in bolt of lightning. That celebration was a culmination of his 20-year athletic career, and all of the government officials and all the dignitaries and luminaries of Jamaica were there. The head of state was missing because he is here to honor the class, the Walla Walla University class of 2017. His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Linton Allen, was appointed Governor General of Jamaica on February 26, 2009. Born in Jamaica in Fruitful Vale, Portland on February 7, 1951, His Excellency received his early education at the Fruitful Vale All-Age School and later at the Moneague College, graduating with a diploma in teaching in 1972. In 1985, he completed a Bachelor of Arts degree in history with academic distinction and honors from Andrews University. He received a Master of Arts degree in systematic theology in 1986 and a PhD in education administration and supervision, 1998, also from Andrews University. His Excellency's professional career includes service in the public sector in education and also Christian ministry. A classroom teacher between 1969 and 1976, Sir Patrick was appointed principal of the Robbins Bay All-Age School in 1976, and in 1979 became principal of the Hillside Primary School. He was later principal of Port Maria High School from 1981 to 1983. Between 1986 and 1991, His Excellency served as a church pastor, and between 1990 and 1993 as Director of Education in the Adventist Church Educational System in Jamaica, the Bahamas, Cayman, and Turks and Caicos Islands. He returned to Andrews University in 1993 and served as Assistant Registrar from 1996 until 1998 while pursuing doctoral studies. Upon his return to Jamaica that same year, he was elected president of the Central Jamaica Conference of Seventh-day Adventists. He served in that position until 2000, when he was appointed president of the West Indies Union with responsibility for churches and related organizations in Jamaica, the Turks and Caicos Islands, Cayman Islands, and the Bahamas. His Excellency has held other leadership positions in the Adventist Church in the region, including chairman of the Northern Caribbean University Board, Andrews Memorial Hospital, Jamaica, the Adventist Development and Relief Agency, and the Book and Nutrition Company. He also served as vice chairman of the Bible Society of the West Indies. His record of service on the board of several national organizations includes the Broadcasting Commission of Jamaica, the Police Civilian Oversight Authority, and the Strategic Review Implementation Oversight Committee of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. He is a Justice of the Peace, Manchester, and in 2010 was appointed President of the Jamaica Institute of Management. His Excellency was knighted by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II on June 12, 2009, receiving the Knight Grand Cross of the Order of St. Michael and St. George, He previously was awarded the Order of the Nation in February 2000 at his installation as Governor General and Commander of the Order of Distinction in August 2006, while serving as head of the Adventist Church in Jamaica. Later, in September 2013, His Excellency was knighted the Order of St. John of Jerusalem. The recipient of honorary degrees from Northern Caribbean University, Andrews University, and Oakwood University, His Excellency is a member of several honor societies. Sir Patrick enjoys swimming, badminton, track and field, basketball, and, yes, you might guess it, cricket.
Yes.
He is married to Denise Patricia since July 20, 1975. They have 3 children and count them 6 grandchildren. As Walla Walla University celebrates its 125th year, we are honored to have our first head of state speaking for this commencement and to welcome as our commencement speaker His Excellency, the Most Honorable Sir Patrick Linton Allen, Governor General of Jamaica.
President McVeigh and Chairman of the Board, members of faculty and staff, members of the graduating class, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning, and greetings to everyone. This day is such a milestone in your life that before I go any further, let me extend heartiest congratulations to every one of you who is graduating. I would like for all of you just to take a few moments and let it sink in. This is your achievement, your success, and I am pleased to be here to celebrate it with you. Please allow me to thank President McVeigh and his team for the kind invitation, the warm welcome, the reception, and the accommodations here at Walla Walla. Lady Allen and I have always had very good thoughts and feelings about Walla Walla University, and more so now with our visit, the genuine warmth that you exude, the beauty of the campus, your courtesy and fellowship that has been extended, I wish to say thank you. I suspect that this is to no small extent the reason that Walla Walla has such global recognition, as well as being a model of Seventh-day Adventist higher education. I am sure Dr. Maynard Reed will agree that the presence of Jamaicans on your faculty and in your student body helps to enrich life here on campus. They make our country proud and showcase us in a positive way in the diaspora. Today, class of 2017, I could stand here and tell you about life and all that it has in store for you. I could tell you that there are so many hits for you to take, foundations to be shaken and truths to be discovered, but not today. In this singular moment, I just want to remind you, or to let you know, whichever applies, that somebody believes in you. That somebody is proud of you, and that you're worth every cent of the investment that is deposited in you. I look around today, and millennials, this is your generation. Instagram, Snapshot, AI robotics, that is all on you. And so you get the feeling that we're journeying to this place where everything is possible, and it is. But there's one thing I want you to task yourself with, and that is simply to be an individual. That may sound easy, but it is not. How do you go about it? I can't tell you precisely how, but I will say, I believe we become individuals when we find and acknowledge God and His mission for us. There will come a time in your life when nothing adds up, when you cannot see the finished product of whatever it is that you are doing. It may be that first job that is so far from your initial plan, or that class that made absolutely no sense to you. But I promise you that you are where you are for a reason. So no matter what happens, remember to have faith in God. No matter what happens, trust that things will work themselves out. Believe in yourself that you can take the hits and keep on rolling, because it is not so much how you start, but how you finish. Today I stand before you as the Governor General of Jamaica, appointed by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, functioning as her representative to carry out the responsibilities of head of state. And I should also say, to enjoy the rights and privileges that apply. As you are all aware, there was a time when it was said that the sun never set on the British Empire, which included the United States of America. I think America was the first of the colonies to gain independence in 1776. And since then, almost all the others followed, including Jamaica in 1962. Interestingly, some 15 of these former colonies retained the Queen as head of state, including your neighbors to the north, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Jamaica. They are referred to as realm countries with their own constitution operating independently of Great Britain. The duties of the Governor General, functioning on behalf of the Queen, cover three main areas of governance. One, constitutional and legislative matters, including approving submissions by the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of government, as well as the Public Service Commission. Once the Governor General approves these submissions, they are not easily revoked, except they are redrafted and resubmitted with explanation by the original bodies. No law passed by the Parliament becomes effective unless or until it has been signed by the Governor General. Secondly, there are ceremonial duties ranging from swearing in prime ministers and ministers of government, judges, and other state functionaries, to receiving members of the royal family, heads of state of other countries, and diplomats, hosting state dinners, conferring national honors, and making proclamations in support of national and community-related causes. And the third aspect of the Governor General's responsibility includes activities such as patronizing or serving as patron, rather, for a myriad of organizations, speaking at functions, issuing messages and greetings, and giving leadership to the I Believe initiative that was founded by the Governor General to help young people to believe in themselves, to achieve their lives' objectives, and assist in building the nation. That is primarily what a Governor General in Jamaica does. But before becoming Governor General, and I should say that the office of Governor General is not a political office. You do not run for election. You are simply recommended and appointed. I came to this position from a background that I think was divinely guided, as hindsight now shows. Amen. Through all of my experiences, unknown to me, I think that I was being prepared to serve at this level. Therefore, I take this opportunity to pay tribute to my late parents who laid the foundation through their belief and trust in God, which was displayed daily in our home. Their understanding and commitment to education mirrored that of Marcus Garvey, who declared that education emancipates from poverty and mental slavery. Amen. Your education, graduates, gives you the freedom to walk on the grand highways of life with the confidence and competence to excel at what you do. Amen. My formal secondary education ended at grade 9. Subsequently, I was homeschooled by parents whose level of education did not exceed 6th grade, and who did not have the resources to send me to high school. I studied on my own with occasional private instructions to sit the college qualifying examinations. I later learned that while I was writing the exams, my mother was fasting and praying for a successful outcome. Amen. And I was hugely successful. Amen. We can say then that prayers work wonders. Amen. Indeed. You can defy the odds and be successful at whatever you do. You simply need to believe in yourself. Amen. My father died when I was 18 years old, and my world suddenly became uncertain. Back then, I did not know this song that says, "You don't have to worry, and don't you be afraid. Joy comes in the morning. Troubles, they don't last always. I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand, no matter what may come my way. My life is in your hand." Amen. So I enrolled in a free government teachers' college with a contract to teach for 5 years in a public school. I ended up working with the government for 10 years as a classroom teacher and a headmaster with a plus ultra attitude, meaning that there's more beyond. But I heeded the unknown poet's advice, which I want to commend to you today, graduates. And the unknown poet says, "Do what you can, being where you are. And if you cannot be a star, shine like a glowworm. Work like a pulley if you cannot be a crane. Be a wheel greaser if you cannot drive a train. Be the little needle if you cannot be a tailor. Be the sharpened sickle if you cannot be the reaper." I soon became restless, and an overwhelming desire consumed me to fulfill a vow I made to my mother September 15, 1962, that I would commit myself at my baptism to take a lantern, stand in the village square, and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. No, you don't have to take a lantern. You can take your candle, as we saw yesterday in church. Take your candle and creatively light your world. So I headed off to Andrews University in Michigan to qualify myself to preach, to qualify myself academically to preach. I returned to Jamaica, pastored for 7 years, fulfilling my vow to the pride and joy of my mother. Amen. Having fulfilled that vow, I returned to Andrews University to pursue a PhD degree in educational administration and supervision. As Dr. McVeigh told you earlier, I worked with the Seventh-day Adventist Church for almost 28 years as a teacher, a pastor, and an administrator. During that time, I also served on local community boards as a justice of the peace and on other national boards. It's very important that we give ourselves and serve people around us wherever we are. Amen. One afternoon, while I was chairing the Union Committee meeting in Mandeville, Jamaica, I received a message from the Prime Minister inviting me to a courtesy call a few days later. Much to my surprise, he told me that the former Governor General had received permission from Her Majesty the Queen to demit office. He then asked me if I would be willing to accede to the position. To say the least, I was shocked. I was flabbergasted and speechless. Following some very awkward moments of remonstration, I yielded after my final rebuttal that, "But I'm a pastor." He responded simply, spontaneously, and in a most profound and compelling way, "So pastor the nation."
Amen. Amen.
I heard the Prime Minister to be saying, "You can serve the entire nation as you serve your church."
Amen.
Argument done. At least for me. Not so for the nation. A month later, the announcement was met with a range of emotions from shock, joy, awe, disbelief, dismay, despondency, anger, pity, and wonderment, among others, of course. But by then I was calm. My decision to accept the challenge to serve was already made after much prayer and consultation with my family. Class of 2017, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, in this life, you will encounter some people who will not celebrate or acknowledge your efforts. But luckily, there are others out there who see so much in you than you could ever imagine for yourself.
Yes, yes.
I knew that I had made the right decision to walk in the footsteps of Daniel, Joseph, Ezra, Nehemiah, and Esther. I had the confidence that he who began a good work in me would see it to completion.
Amen.
All of my life's training and activities appear to have geared me to this Kairos moment. I remember the words of Mordecai to Esther, "For who knows whether you're come to the kingdom for such a time as this?" Amen. Who knows what God has in store for you and what you will do tomorrow. When I reflect on my classroom experiences at Andrews University and my life of service, I am convinced that God prepares and sends you where He wants you to serve.
Amen.
And this was a most glorious opportunity for me to serve. And so, dear graduates, I know each one of you is eminently qualified and prepared for service. Do not doubt your ability, but believe in yourself, and with confidence and humility, undertake the tasks entrusted to you. So the onus is on you to be the best at whatever you do. And I know you have heard that before. But more than ever, you must understand that opportunities given are channels through which God shows His favor and shows His blessings so that you also can bless others.
Amen.
Your own American author, poet, and clergyman, Henry Van Dyke Jr., he beautifully sums up your task the work that you have ahead of you in a sonnet entitled Work. And I quote, "Let me but do my work from day to day, in field or forest, at the desk or loom, in roaring marketplace or tranquil room. Let me but find it in my heart to say, when vagrant wishes beckon me astray, this is my work, my blessing, not my doom. Of all who live, I am the only one by whom this work can best be done in my own way. Then shall I see it not too great nor small, to suit my spirit and to prove my powers. Then shall I cheerfully greet the laboring hours, and cheerfully turn when the long shadows fall at eventide, to play and love and rest. Because for me, I know my work is best." End of quote. Before I sit, and before you go to face the unknown, there are 7 social sins that Mahatma Gandhi once spoke of. And they are: 1, wealth without work; 2, pleasure without conscience; 3, knowledge without character; 4, commerce without morality; 5, science without humanity; 6, religion without sacrifice; and 7, politics without principle. My dear graduates, I would like you to remember them and be conscious of who you are and the things you stand for in this life. And remember, nothing is impossible with God. Amen. I will always believe in young people. I will always believe in the enormous potential and qualities that they have to change our world, that they can rise to any height and fulfill their God-given destiny. And that goes for every one of you. Rise to the height that God has for you, as is clearly stated, higher than the highest human thoughts can reach is God's ideal for his children. Again, congratulations, class of 2017, and success in your future undertakings. God bless you.
I'm going to present this morning first the master's graduates class and then the undergraduate class. So let me begin. They're ready already. So will the master's degree class of 2017 please stand? Our current records show that we have 61 graduate students here on the College Place campus. Women outnumber men 79% to 21%. Again, let me remind you, though, that we do have graduate social work programs in both Missoula and Billings, Montana, and those students are not represented here today because they hold separate hooding ceremonies on their campuses. We do have a number of dedicated scholars, however, in this distinguished class, having earned an impressive number of graduate credits. The graduate student with the highest number of credits earned here at Walla Walla University will have earned a grand total of 96 graduate credits. The master's degree class of 2017 covers a broad range in age. According to our records, our youngest master's degree graduate is 21 years old. And our oldest is 68. That's lifelong learning. The social work program has the largest number of majors represented in this class with 44 graduates. Social work is followed by the education program with 7, psychology with 5, and biology with 5. 43 of our completing graduate students come from right here in Washington State, 6 from Oregon, 3 from California, 3 from Idaho, 2 from Texas, and 1 each from Alaska, Colorado, and Pennsylvania. We are proud to call all of them alumni. And now I'm going to ask them to remain standing while I introduce the undergraduate class. Will the undergraduate class of 2017 please stand? President McVeigh, esteemed faculty, staff, students, family members, honored guests, and to those watching on TV, it gives me great pleasure, 121 years after the first Walla Walla University commencement with 3 students, to present the graduating class of 2017. Our current records show that we have 367 graduates to be, which is 28 more than last year. 77% of you began here as freshmen, and in this class, wait for it, women outnumber men 54% to 46% again. The class of 2017 is a high-achieving class. At this time, 82 qualify as cum laude graduates, 39 for magna cum laude, 34 as summa cum laude. In addition to these achievements, we would like to recognize 2 students who graduated with 4.0 GPAs. Mackenzie Cosart, double majors in history and English. And Olivia Fontana in nursing. Eight seniors are completing double majors, and 4 students are completing dual bachelor's degrees. That comes to a grand total of 372 bachelor's degrees and 16 associate degrees. We also have a number of dedicated scholars in this distinguished senior class, having earned an impressive number of college credits. The senior with the highest number of credits, and keep in mind that we require 192 to graduate and 200 in engineering, but this senior has earned a grand total of 342 college credits here at Walla Walla University. That's a lot of student credit hours, and tuition for those of us who work here are very grateful. Speaking, however, of tuition, the class of 2017 received over $15 million in grants and scholarships while at Walla Walla University. Notice that I said grants and scholarships, not student loans. However, this shatters our previous record and is more than $2 million higher than last year's record-setting graduating class. The $15 million is from Walla Walla University, friends, alumni, and outside sources, but does not include the $4 million these students have also received from state and federal sources, nor does it include educational subsidy. The majority of these funds were received by undergraduate students, and 99% of the undergraduate students received some kind of grant or scholarship. For the undergraduates, the average award was over $39,000, while almost 20% of the class received over $50,000 in grants and scholarships. And to the 5 students who received no grants or scholarships, we do want you to know that we love you too. The class of 2017 covers a broad range in age. According to our records, our youngest bachelor's degree graduate is 19 years old, and our oldest is 58. The nursing program has the largest number of majors represented in this class, with 64 seniors. They're reminding us that while they're far away in Portland, they can be heard. Nursing is followed by the School of Engineering with 56, Health and Physical Education with 49, the School of Business with 46, the School of Education and Psychology with 30, Technology with 28, Communications and Languages with 24, Biology with 20, Social Work and Sociology with 19, English with 13, Chemistry with 7, they're a studious group. History and Philosophy with 7, Math with 6, Theology with 6,
Amen.
Music with 5, Computer Science with 3, Art with 2, Physics with 2.
Yeah, physics!
Way to represent. And Environmental Science with 1. Okay. 137 of our graduating seniors come from right here in Washington State, 83 from California, 75 from Oregon, and 14 from Idaho. 25 other states are represented here from as far away as Florida, Hawaii, and Alaska. We also have international representation in this senior class from the Bahamas, Canada, India, Korea, the Marshall Islands, Micronesia, and the United Kingdom. Some in the class of 2017 have already focused on service to the world beyond our campus. Within this group are 32 who have served as student missionaries and task force workers. We are proud to call all of them alumni and know that they will continue to bless others as they go forth into the world. President McVeigh, I am pleased to present the Walla Walla University class of 2017. Graduates, you may be seated. You ready? Okay. So we'll begin the presentation of degrees with our senior class officers. Gregory Ringering, President, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in mathematics, magna cum laude. Amber Leilani Aki, co-president, Portland campus, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in nursing, summa cum laude, Christian service volunteer. Zoe Ann Fulston, co-president, Portland campus, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in nursing, cum laude. Folowoshomi Ayodeji Oyefeso, Vice President, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in bioengineering. Joseph Stanley Ausmus, Social Vice President, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in physics, cum laude. Andrew Joshua Barcenas, Spiritual Vice President, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in Health Science, Christian Service volunteer. Brindalyn Christine Goodland, Secretary Historian, degree of Bachelor of Arts, major in Humanities, Honors General Studies Program, Christian Service volunteer. Eric Guillermo Juarez Jr., Treasurer, degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, cum laude. Jonathan L. Spracklin, Marketing Public Relations, degree of Bachelor of Science, major in Industrial Design. And now, candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Arts. Major in Art, Sarah K. Pierce, also a Bachelor of Science degree, major in Industrial Design, cum laude. Cami Luann Rose, summa cum laude. Major in Business Administration, Maralisa Renee de Jesus, magna cum laude. Renee Danielle Titus, summa cum laude, Christian Service volunteer. Chad Christian Torkelson. Cynthia Yanira Villegas. Anne Marie Nicole Bixie. Major in Communication, Hallie Marie Anderson, magna cum laude. Rihanna Lene Chow. Micah Adam Hall. Lindsay Faith Hoyt, also an AS degree in pre-dental hygiene, cum laude, Christian Service volunteer. Samantha Matson. Megan Michelle McPherson, also a major in Spanish. Elton Narcissus. Caleb Dale Riston, cum laude. Heather Janae Ruiz, Christian Service volunteer. Brianna J. Summerlin. Major in English, Emily Ann Allen. Mackenzie Elaine Ford, cum laude. Joni Renee Harris, cum laude, secondary teaching certificate. Emily Lynn Huso, summa cum laude, honors general studies program. Caitlin Michiko Johnston, cum laude, honors general studies program. Alex Drew Lemna, cum laude, honors general studies program. Isabella Elena Maria Ramirez, cum laude, honor general studies program. Sophia Noel Rich, summa cum laude. Brittany Van Vive, secondary teaching certificate. Major in history, Samuel Brown, magna cum laude, Christian Service volunteer. Mackenzie Allison Cosart, also a major in English, summa cum laude. Jessica Carlin Dill, magna cum laude. Catherine Carol Heinrich. Nathaniel E. Perry. Madison A. Reeves, also a major in business, cum laude. Shayla Deanne Shoup, magna cum laude. Major in humanities, Brandon Tyler Pierce. Abigail Ann Wissink. Major in international communication, Christina Kozakova, cum laude. Ivory Ilse Aroru Vogt, summa cum laude. Amanda Louise Winter, cum laude. Major in mathematics, Carissa May Barton, also a major in Spanish, secondary teaching certificate. Carly Ann Walker, also a major in chemistry, summa cum laude, secondary teaching certificate. Major in music, Krishan Alin Woodbury, also a major in business, summa cum laude. Major in psychology, Johanna Catherine Chevrier. Caitlin Elizabeth Hewlett, Christian Service Volunteer. Anna Lou Matthews. Courtney Michelle Palmer, also a major in Spanish, cum laude. Caitlin Sarah Swager, cum laude. Major in religion, Rachel L. Rogers, Christian Service Volunteer. Michael Robert Smith. Major in sociology, Sarah Mae Thompson. Major in Spanish, Susanna Rose Thompson, also a major in French. Major in speech communication, Aiden Reese Hinshaw. Major in theology, Evan Schuyler Davies, magna cum laude. Chris Isaac Boshoff de Bruin.
Go, Chris.
Jordan Robert Stefan, summa cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer.
Do something creative.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration. Justice Helene Candelas.
Justice, you made it.
Jordan Lee Couch. Allison Lindsay Dortch, magna cum laude. Isaac James Etherton. Spencer Lee Eldebick, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Brooke James Fessler. Megan Whitney Filippello, cum laude. Olivia Gramont, cum laude. Michael Andrew Hageman. Jake Randall Hansen, magna cum laude. Isaac Hernandez. Haley Charisse Howard, magna cum laude. Seth Hudima. Sadie Johnson. Adam Wesley LeBeau. Tyler McPhee, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Jason Malik, cum laude. Melanie Iris Morales. Richard Brandon Patchett, summa cum laude. Michael Joel Prest. Paul Jordan Trapani, summa cum laude. Cassandra Velez. Nicholas Albert Edward Zamiski. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Music. Major in Music Education, Megan Elizabeth Schwark, magna cum laude, Secondary Teaching Certificate, Christian Service Volunteer. Major in Music Performance, Lindsay Nolani Armstrong, summa cum laude. Sorry, Noel, my screen just went to sleep. Noel Del Bugado Jabagagat.
All right, Noel, you made it. We don't want you to go.
Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science, major in Automotive Management, Cody James Angevine. Major in Automotive Service, Brian Elliott Flagel, Christian Service Volunteer. Gianni Respicio Guccione, cum laude. Nielsen O. Niaborari. Joshua Ryan Rusk, cum laude. Bryce Eugene White. Major in Aviation Management, Jordan Spencer Collins. Lawrence Eugene Hoffman, Jr. Jakin Allen Roach, summa cum laude. Jonathan David Bieber Troutwine, cum laude. Major in Aviation Technology, Samuel Shepard. Major in Biochemistry, Jordan Tanner Brooks, summa cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Monica Elise Cooler, magna cum laude. Megan Elizabeth Meharry, cum laude. Heather Melody Schleiman, cum laude. Major in Bioengineering, Jody Bianca Callwood. Paola N. Gonzalez. Christiana Marie Heinrich. Stephen Lars Justinin, Honors General Studies Program.
You made it.
Ashley Nicole Norman. Natalie Rachel Wolski, cum laude. Major in Biology, Sarah Joy Anderson. Kaylee Michelle Bing, cum laude. Arnaldo Eliu Caldera, Christian Service Volunteer. Helena Nicole Carmen. Carissa Louise Clendenin, Christian Service Volunteer. Kalia Rochelle Cook, summa cum laude. Devin Alexandria Diorio. Levi Evans, cum laude. Ashlyn Kate Gazal, magna cum laude. Matthew Aaron Hansen, magna cum laude. Faith Ellen Honeycutt. David V. Krapoff. Janelle Glenn Imperio Lagabon, cum laude. Sierra Kaylee Lepian. Jonathan Foster Lindsay. Bethany Arden Palinka, magna cum laude. Catherine Joy Picard, summa cum laude, Honors General Studies Program. Jonathan Drew Pearson, summa cum laude. Samantha Nicole Suggs. Kurakawashi and Anaya Wenjeri. Major in Business Administration, Nicholas James Carlson, cum laude. Ryan Edelbach. Lindsay Ann Eldenberg, magna cum laude. Kevin Wesley Ellis. Alicia M. Goodhue. Maxine Yamada Yesi, magna cum laude. Rachel Yakibna Kubakevich. Jacob Ryan Nashholtz. Ashley Marie Natieres. Ethan Alexander Osias, magna cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Colson Riley Williams. Major in Chemistry, Nicole Marie Brown. Major in Computer Science, Nolan Guy Chin, magna cum laude. Scott Sho Genoza. Brian Austin Penajitan. Major in Elementary Education, Maria Darling. Blake Olivia Field. Jessica Lauren Hall, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Jose Luis Carey, Jr. Allison Marie Coons. Chloe Nicole Mallory, cum laude. Melissa McCrary, Christian Service Volunteer. Brittany Leanne Parker, summa cum laude. Alicia Linnell Paulson, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Leanna Margaret Quayle, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Zoe Claire Wellington. Major in Environmental Science, Nathaniel Tashomi, also an AS degree in Pre-Physical Therapy, Christian Service Volunteer. Major in Forensic Psychology, Joseph Anthony Blackwood. Heather Marge Carter. Matthew Landry Taylor. Major in Graphic Design, Samantha Louise Schnell, Christian Service Volunteer. Elizabeth Suzanne Wolski. Major in Health Promotion, Melissa Jo Barton. Kaylee Bracker, Christian Service Volunteer. Hira Hillary Kung. Liesel Chloe Lamira. Daniel J. Lupo II. Ashley Morgan Porvors. Lindsay Michelle Nelson Siebel, summa cum laude. Jessica Lynn Stefan. Major in Health Science, Manuel Armesto, also an AS degree in pre-physical therapy, cum laude. Alyssa V. Casey. Jose Joel Damian Molina. Travis N. Fisher, cum laude. Caitlin Friesen. Jason Hager, magna cum laude. James M. Harris. Colton Jess Hayden. Levi Levine Hildy. Jeffrey Alexander Hughes, also an AS degree in pre-physical therapy, cum laude. Paige Madison Jansen, summa cum laude. Christelle Joy Imperio Lagabon, cum laude. Molly Malott. Madeline Miller, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Anne Michaela Mulder, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Julianne Price, magna cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. David Reshock, also an AS degree in pre-physical therapy. Carolee Renee Ruman, also an AS degree in pre-physical therapy, Christian Service Volunteer. Javier Danielle Torres, summa cum laude. Christopher Adrian Wallace, cum laude. Major in Industrial Design, Bradley Neil Clark. Nicholas Kieran Edge. Bryant Herrera. Lori Alethea James, summa cum laude. Molly Allison Sierra Johnson, cum laude. Sheldon Michael Maxwell, cum laude. Jacob Miles Patterson, Christian Service Volunteer. Frank Ramirez. Clayton Douglas Saddlemeyer, magna cum laude. James Gregory Teal. Emilio Amadeus Velez. Wen Hong Hank Rowe, Secondary Teaching Certificate. Alexander Mervyn Mowry, magna cum laude, Honors General Studies Program. Rhett Hayden Unger. And now our friends in Portland. Major in nursing, Nancy Acosta. Alessa Joy Anderson. Brooke Aranda. Chelsea Lynn Bishop. Samantha Bauer. London Nicole Burke, cum laude. Ashley Michelle Bynum, cum laude. Monica Lindell Carr, summa cum laude. Hadley Elizabeth Kuhn, magna cum laude. Heather Marie Kuhn. Laren Ann Cornish. Kaylee Deanne Croft, cum laude. Jonathan Thomas Dalrymple, cum laude. Isabella Lorene Davenport, cum laude. Juliana V. Fakashaychuk. James A. Fenstermacher, cum laude. Raquel Alvarado Fernandez. Elliot Scott Fletcher, magna cum laude. Olivia Louise Fontana, summa cum laude. Courtney Ford, cum laude. Stephanie Marie Graham. Joni Janelle Hansen. Katie Nicole Hahn, cum laude. Hannah Florence Gramont Hinshaw. She's ready. Rachel Rose Hodge. Megan Marie Holman. Melissa Christine Hoonhout. Jessica Lauren Hutton, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Ellis Jones, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Knapp. Tatiana Konkin. Butseyapan Nantasai. Cheyenne Marie Nation. Andrew Valentine Nunez. Christopher Ryan Ojeda. Olivia Lauren Orth. Yuliana Alexievna Bankratov, cum laude. Kimberly Danielle Reich, magna cum laude. Callie Sophia Rice, cum laude. Nicole Dean Rohde. Shaylin Rose Rudick, cum laude. Hannah Therese Schnackenberg, cum laude. Ella Shepard. Jennifer Laney Simafranca. Christy Lynn Spaney, magna cum laude. Cassandra Grace Marie Stenquist, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Clifford James Stewart. Miranda Rochelle Stone. Kelly Teeve, cum laude. Tierra Christine F. Thompson.
Congrats.
Colleen Elizabeth Tucker. Tuvo. Rachel E. Wallace. Jacob Jesse White, cum laude. Tyler Blaisdell Wiseman, magna cum laude. Fangxing Mickey Yi, magna cum laude. Cassandra Marie Zajulak. Major in Physical Education. Brandon Nicholas Jansen, Secondary Teaching Certificate, Christian Service Volunteer. Jesselyn Dawn Reiki. Justin David Stewart. Evan John Thompson, also an AS degree in pre-physical therapy. Major in psychology, Kendra Chantel Clark. Bradley Glenn Hayes. Rochelle Enzi Libold, also an AS degree in pre-speech language pathology and audiology. Marissa Francis Osborne, magna cum laude. Talia Reed.
Congratulations. Proud of you.
Hannah Marie Roberts. John Edward Rogers. Hazel Teope. Major in web design, Claudia Madeline Curtis. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Engineering, Rodrigo Niva Alvarez. Robert Anthony Berglund, cum laude. Benjamin Daniel Brio. Martin William Chin, magna cum laude. Todd James DeFluter, Christian Service Volunteer. Kyle Harvey Elsman, magna cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Jeremy William Gaines. Albus J. Garcia. David Garcia Astacio, Jr. Christopher Ronald Gazal, also a Bachelor of Science degree, major in business, magna cum laude. Hector M. Gonzalez. Nathan Tyler Gray, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Mons Zachary Jensen, summa cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Cole Jacob Jepson, also a BA degree, major in French. Adam Stephen Kinney. Alex Arthur Knopp. Trent Allen Larson. Jonathan G. Lehman. Samuel Thomas Laredo, magna cum laude. Landon Malore. Micah James Miller. Robert Vance Miller. Michael Scott Morris, magna cum laude. Travis James Morrison. Edwin Andres Munoz, cum laude. Ryan William Parrish, cum laude. Marty Lee Phillips, also a BA degree, major in music. Noe Aaron Ramirez, Jr. Jonathan Allen Rizek. Earl Clinton Roberts II. Blake Preston Sawyer, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Schlensog, cum laude. Patrick Kennedy Silva. Brennan Thomas Stanyard, Honors General Studies Program. Trevor Johnson Stiles. Timothy Glenn Torres. Jeremy L. Vargas. Victor Wang, cum laude, Honors General Studies Program. Cody Michael Wilson. Ashley Harry Ragg, cum laude. Theodore Isaac Zirkel, summa cum laude. Tristan Nicholas Winkle. Candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work: Crystalline Kamina Black. Janessa Lynn Blosser, cum laude. Shaylin Don Broussard, magna cum laude. Rocio de la Torre. Alma Jeanette Brandes Villegas. Nicholas Lambert. Nicholas Rock LeClaire. Ruth Angela Martinez. Megan Nicole Meyer, summa cum laude. Luis Felipe Navarro Hernandez. Milka Karina Pino. Estrella Nicole Ramirez, Christian Service Volunteer.
Congratulations.
Jesse Noel Shees, magna cum laude. Jennifer Marie Teal. Larissa Renee Rutherford Travis, cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Daisy Velasco Vergara. Mackenzie Page Wickham. Gregory Wilkinson Jr., summa cum laude, Christian Service Volunteer. Candidates for the degree of Associate of Science, Business, Katie Lynn Keller. Pre-dental hygiene, Charlene Cecile Boyd. Emily Bell Brown.
Yeah, Emily.
Natalie Elizabeth Skio. Pre-speech language pathology and audiology, Megan Christine Bartley, Christian Service Volunteer. Sarisha Sakrutham. We have a guest graduate with us today, Erica L. Bachman, summa cum laude, degree of Bachelor of Arts, major in religion, Andrews University.
Candidates for the degree of Master of Arts, Counseling Psychology, Felicia N. Goff. Courtney Christine Greif. Luis Javier Madrigal. Heidi Nolan, Graduate Dean Scholastic Achievement Award. Candidates for the degree of Master of Arts in Teaching, Candace Elizabeth Anderson. Richard Douglas Peterson, Graduate Dean Scholastic Achievement Award. Carol J. Schaefer. Ryan Andrew Spady. Candidates for the degree of Master of Science, Leah Aaron Dan. Nancy Annette Davis. Maureen Jane Hayden, Graduate Dean Scholastic Achievement Award. Tyler Kobe Hillman. Judelle Johnson. Candidates for the degree of Master of Social Work, Nayeli Bernice Aranda. Mariah Blunt. Deborah Lynn Brown. Clarissa Nicole Constantinescu. Bronson Nicholas Dull. Racel Ann Estoesta. Yes. Yesenia Fernandez. Joe Field. Magali Gamboa. Nope. Karen Ray Grimald. Elodia E. Rocha Gutierrez. Ann E. Harrison. Megan Rose Leon Guerrero. Cameron Ray LeCourse. Irma Messias. Megan McGavick. E. Joy Nelson, Graduate Dean Scholastic Achievement Award. Rebecca Chelsea O'Connor. Sandra Bernadette Ortiz. Brienne Curcio Peters. Jonathan David Polomsky. Catherine Purvis. Alessandra Renee Ramirez. Yulia Shob. Brandon Lang Spangler. James Earl Thorne. Daisy G. Fargus.
Thank you for your speech. It's very, very insightful.
Lauren Alana Whalen. Amber Starr Wilkinson. Guests being awarded master's degrees from other universities: Jansen Meza, degree of Master of Business Administration, Washington State University. Barbara Rothgeb, degree of Master of Science in Nursing, Family Nurse Practitioner, Maryville University.
The day was hot and the sun was merciless. These trees were just saplings, newly planted on the green to provide shade for some distant people who would sit here so far in the future that we could scarcely imagine them. This stage was new to graduation, and so every step was carefully choreographed and then re-choreographed for the photos. Back then, film was not to be wasted, except for occasions like graduation, where you snapped dozens of pictures and waited for your prints to return, just hoping that everyone's eyes were open in at least one photo. Anyone remember that? It was June 14, 1992, and I and several others in this audience sat just where you are today, graduates. That day, the bell tolled 100 times in honor of Walla Walla University's centennial celebration. As we listened to it ring, some of us pondered what the future had in store for us and for our cherished Walla Walla University. And now you are here. And Walla Walla University is 25 years older, and dare I say, 25 years better. By crossing this stage, you joined the ranks of more than 50,000 Walla Walla University alumni. It is now your privilege and responsibility to represent the university. Your future will hinge on the quality experiences you've encountered in these hallowed halls. We cherish your positive leadership, we covet your input, and we invite you to return to our campuses often. You will be missed here. We'll stay in touch with you with news about fellow alumni and beloved faculty, and maybe an invitation to a complimentary meal when the alumni team is in your area. The booklet you found on your chair this morning is a gift to you from Walla Walla University as we approach our 125th birthday this December. And the mug you received today is your very first gift from the Alumni Association. And today, we ask that you provide us a parting gift as well. Here it is. Represent us well. Wherever you go, take Walla Walla University's Hello Walk spirit with you. Smile, say hello, respect others, and keep your promises. You will find places that desperately need your integrity, your kindness, and of course, your knowledge. When you share that, you honor Walla Walla University's core values and traditions. Today, we sincerely wish you God's grandest blessings, and to our newest alumni, class of 2017, welcome.
Following the benediction, we invite the audience to remain seated quietly for the traditional ringing of the university bell and the recessional. And now it gives me great honor to ask the graduating class of 2017, the faculty and the staff, to join us for the benediction by standing. Our gracious and loving Heavenly Father, we are so joyful and blessed to be gathered here in this special place today to rejoice together with these fine graduates of Walla Walla University. You have made each one of them uniquely in your own image, and know that you have a wonderful and exciting plan for each of their lives. We know that you have a special plan to sustain them, to continue to guide them, and bless them and multiply their talents as they dedicate their lives to your service.
We pray that the learning experience that has been kindled here under the tutelage of diligent and dedicated teachers will not end here, but will continue to flourish as they continue to nurture their passion for learning.
Most importantly, we pray that they will continue to make a daily commitment to earnestly strive to develop their relationship with you.
Lord, we also pray for those who are here today who have loved, prayed, and supported for these graduates, the families, the friends, mentors, and teachers that have all encouraged them to reach their goals.
Thank you for this institution where excellence in thought, generosity in service, beauty in expression, and faith in God are all encouraged and cultivated. We ask for your continued blessing on this university and on each and every staff and faculty member as they strive to fulfill its mission.
We give praise to you for the accomplishments of these graduates. We praise you and thank you for the gifts you have given them. We know that all these good gifts are from you, and we ask that you will guide them to invest those gifts with wisdom and discernment.
So we ask, Lord, that you will pour out the power of the Holy Spirit on these graduates as they go out confidently into your service.
May you bless them and keep them, and make your face to shine upon them, and be gracious unto them, and grant them peace.
In the name of Jesus we pray. Amen.